Welcome to the MVP.
It's the MVPODCAST, everybody.
You heard. We back here again to give you the podcast the only we can give you. You heard me? Mm-hmm. What's happening with y'all? How y'all doing?
Man.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure before we anything, hit that like button. Comment if you can. Subscribe. We appreciate it. Thank you in advance. You heard me? Book, how you doing, man? What's going on with you?
Man, honestly, just out here surprising myself this week. You know, it's about the most I can say without saying too damn much. Surprising my motherfucking self with, you know, things I didn't know I needed at the same time that I thought would hurt, but in reality felt good. You know what I mean? So that's all I can say about that. So shout out to that. But I don't expect too many more of those. But shout out to that. And just making sure I'm coordinated, because it was brought to my attention as well yesterday that I wasn't matching right. So I was told that my watch didn't match my shirt, but I don't have like a maroon band. And I had on a maroon polo, and I was told, like, come on now, you usually do better than that. So I had to make a point of emphasis the very next day to coordinate. You know what I'm saying? Get my John Witherspoon on. Coordinate. So I'm on my shit right now. Yeah.
That's what's happening, man. You was falling off. You know what I'm saying? Don't say book fell off. You heard?
Yeah, man. I had to pick it back up. God damn it.
And we got a good podcast. Oh, my bad. We got a good podcast for y'all today, man. We got the boy G. He should be on a little later. Whenever he get on, you know, he gonna just fit right in, get in where he fit in. You heard me? Got some things to talk about. It ain't gonna be that serious of a podcast. We're gonna just, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna talk it out. I like these podcasts. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta shoot heavy stuff every time, but don't forget, we still will be getting back to that subject about we talking about that right there. Yeah. Making sure you know what I'm saying, we gotta talk about the partners. You hear me? Right. It's gonna be an interesting topic, you know what I'm saying? But putting some stuff together. I don't want to just come out with that one. I want to make sure we got stuff and we got rebuttals ready and everything like that. So we just not speaking just to be speaking. You hear me?
You might well just hold it till I get home, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
We might do that, man, because we definitely got to have a podcast when you get back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, well, you got to have a couple when you get back.
Yeah.
You'll be back for a while, so.
Of course. We could quadruple shoot. You know what I'm talking about? As long as it ain't like time sensitive, situations. We could, man, load me up, dog. Use me while you can, while I'm in person. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. You definitely will. We're gonna make sure that happens. We got to get this done. If y'all got any topics, anything like that y'all want us to talk about, anything that we didn't talk about before, you want us to revisit, by all means, leave it in the comment section below, or just email us. Again, you know where our email is. You know what I'm talking about?
MVPODCAST@yahoo.com. Oh, I didn't know if you knew it off top. I knew it off top. Now, check this out, man. Last week when we was recording and I said it was frozen, it was froze on my side, y'all. But when I watched the playback, that motherfucker was strolling. It was just bouncy balling across the screen. I'm like, nah. I know they was like, yo, that boy Book tripping. The fuck he talking about? Nigga, trust, on my side, it was frozen like a motherfucker. I didn't see nothing. That's why I sounded and was rambling and stumbling and carrying on like that. So just want to let y'all know that, you know, I saw the playback and that's what it was. You didn't see my side, but I saw your side. That's it. That's it right there.
G Money, what's happening with you, man?
What up, Mooch?
What's up, y'all?
Well, you loud as hell, boy. What's going on, my boy?
So loud?
Yeah, you loud. You super loud. Let me gotta turn you down just a little bit.
I hear whatever music is playing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's background music. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to see if people noticed it, but thank you for just coming out here telling everybody, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to try something different, man. See if it felt better, you know what I'm talking about?
I feel like we was in the elevator, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to listen to that.
I gotta play something that's copyright free. You know what I'm talking about?
They got copyright free knock.
I understand, but I can't plug in my own songs on this shit we using, man. Boy, niggas is something else.
Yeah, you right.
Go ahead, you want to play Kanye while we up here doing the podcast. You know what I'm saying? When it all falls down, I can't play it.
Yayos, whatever his name.
Yeah, man.
Yazos.
There you go.
G Money, how you been doing, man? You good?
I'm feeling good, man. The house is very, very close, so I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling today. I'm good, man.
That's what's happening.
Like I said, just ready for this house to be finished, so we can close, get our ass in there. But it's looking like around Emma's birthday, but we probably gonna have to take her to like main event or like we can't have a birthday for her, but her April will be definitely at the house with her friends and stuff like that. So
Gotcha. I ain't mad at that. Yo, y'all was talking about the Kanye. Y'all was talking about Jesus or whatever. Y'all watched y'all watched the first episode of that documentary?
Nah, it's on there. I haven't been on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. I've been
on what's that one book told me? Daredevil. I've been on Daredevil.
Yeah. Good, ain't it? Yeah.
Man.
I started it late, but that shit was fucking awesome.
It's amazing, but I've been so wrapped into that, man. I went to the comic book store today. I even got me a Daredevil comic. I said, man, hold up.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh,
man,
yeah.
Franz, you seen it already? Franz, you seen it?
I wasn't a big fan of it.
What?
That and Jessica Jones was like in the same vein for me.
Oh, no. Don't compare them.
Both of them was trash.
Nah, don't say trash. Jesse Jones, yes, maybe. I didn't really care for that myself. But
not Daredevil.
Daredevil fire. What up, Vel? What's your mouth?
What's up,
I see
man?
Malcolm.
Okay, Cody. What's happening, man?
What's up, Mr. X?
What's up with y'all boys, man? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah, we hear you.
Sir.
Okay.
Man, what's up with you, man? How you feeling? How you living?
Man, I'm in the truck right now, man. I just wanted to make sure y'all could actually hear me good. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to tap in, you know what I'm talking about?
That's what's happening, man. Yeah, we back here, man. We back here talking, man. I was trying to see if they saw that the first episode of the Kanye West documentary.
I mean, you can talk about it. It's cool.
I ain't gonna talk about y'all. I mean, y'all watch it when y'all got some time. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was shot good. It was just first episode. The first episode is an hour and a half. So if this is like 7 episodes of an hour and a half, this is like mini movies. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, yeah, he got a lot to talk about, and I mean, you know, he had a, I guess, polarizing career. I don't want to, you know, there's a lot of other words I probably could use, but definitely that.
It's dope in the sense of it's like that's the nigga I like. That because it's the beginning. It's like that's the nigga I remember liking, man. Like, but I'm hoping that it shows like what happened. In between, like why you
all of that. I had this conversation with Cody. You know what I'm saying before, but I mean, obviously I'm biased, but still, even with my bias, I feel like I can give an honest take on, like I said, like how, for instance, like, no, I can't. Well, yeah, I guess a little bit in a sense, like how Tom Brady is a great leader, you know, a great quarterback, a champion, but I feel like he's an asshole too. You know what I'm saying? He's all of these above. Like, you know, so I mean, that's how I feel with Ye. I don't know. Like you have to get all of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get Ye on a Tuesday where he talking like he is on Drink Champs, but you might get, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the people closest to him, and maybe the documentary kind of shows that, but you have to love all of him or none of him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as a fan, you don't, but I'm talking about like, you know, from I feel like if Ye was my friend, like I would have to love all of him, not just when he ain't talking, you know what I'm saying, like crazy. I mean, yeah, you can call him out on it, which he should be called out on when he's wrong, you know, because I've been listening to this Rick Ross book on audio book, and he was talking about how he didn't agree with the MAGA stuff, and him and Ye been cool for a minute, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't okay with
the book. With Rick Ross book.
It's a new one. It's like something about empire, building your own empire, or something like that. You might have it. It's not the Hurricanes one. It's it just came out.
Okay, I ain't got that one.
But it's good.
Oh, so I got something that I need to buy then on my audio because I ain't downloaded nothing since Will. Please. So okay.
It's good, man. It's really good, man. I mean, it's not him talking. It's obviously a dude narrating it, but I mean,
I like when they the ones doing it, man. I like when
they
the ones narrating.
But it's still good though. The dude narrating it is he's real good. So he's dramatic, but it makes sense for the book. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he was just saying how he didn't, agree with him, man, and with a lot of stuff he said, but he was saying, he said, I understand Kanye. He said when he does the crazy stuff, he said it's not the reaction that he wants is why he's doing it. They said because he just wants to be polarizing, basically. You know what I'm saying? And that is a play because his name is in the forefront. So it, from a business aspect, it's smart business. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was like, yeah, he got a point, but that's my take on it though.
Gotcha. Well, it was just episode 1. Y'all go check it out. Y'all got a free hour and a half, basically. I think it's like an hour and 22 minutes, something like that.
That's cool.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
It was real good, especially to see the kind of what he had to go through even to get a deal. You know what I'm saying? We've heard about it before, but to actually see it, I mean, it makes you gain that level of respect that you might not have had if you hadn't watched it. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, we on music, so let's talk about the Super Bowl halftime show, man. Y'all watched it?
Absolutely.
Y'all watched it, man. I enjoyed it. I get mine out. I enjoyed it all the way. I was thoroughly impressed. I was happy. It felt good watching it.
It did.
From the moment Snoop Dogg was out there, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, grooving.
Yeah.
All the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was saying that he walk up, boy.
He be killing it, man.
That boy got the same dance.
I don't want to change this shit for nothing. No, don't change.
He ain't gonna change.
Motherfucker, man.
I don't think you gotta worry about
yeah. And you got Mary J. Blige was out there killing it.
Yeah, she was.
Gave it all she could. And passed out, basically. You know what I'm saying? Just like, it's over with.
Yeah.
She was on it. She was on her shit.
Yeah.
You got Kendrick, went crazy with the Golden Lords out there. You know what I'm talking about? Doing his thing.
Yeah, for real.
I thought it was dope. Eminem, I mean, 50. You got 50 out there.
Yeah.
He was all right. You know what I'm saying?
He was.
He
was the worst one out of all of them. Let's be honest. But it was
50
just
looking like 60. You know what I'm talking about? That boy was. You could tell him hanging upside down. It wasn't there.
Yeah,
20 years ago, it wasn't this bad.
I mean, he held it together for sure.
Like, that nigga couldn't wait to get down off them bars, boy. He's like,
man.
Not the 50 though. You know what I'm saying? It just with all the stuff that happened, I would have to say he was the worst to me anyway. Second worst would have to be Eminem because he didn't really do too much. I mean, he just kind of sang the song. Mom Spaghetti.
I wasn't impressed by Mary. Mary ain't do what I wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like
all I wanted to see from Mary was a dance, and she kind of knocked that out. She didn't go all the way, but she had the dance behind
that song book. Yeah.
I didn't like the song selection.
Yeah.
For a few of them.
I like Mary.
For a few of them, I'm like, y'all got harder records than this, man.
Yeah,
it's Dre though.
Really
Dre produced.
Yeah, but who behind y'all?
He got more records he produced for Dre for Mary than just that one. Like I know that ain't the only
I think
one.
that was the biggest one though.
Man, nobody care how big it is. Like, what's gonna actually hit?
It's the
You
Super
talking about how
Bowl.
big?
Okay.
All right. That's valid. That's valid. I'm speaking from a personal perspective because I have my little man right there with me. We sitting here watching it, and he vibing, and then this is his first time being introduced to all of these folks, unless he just hear it in the car and don't know who it is. And I'm putting names to faces, you know what I'm saying, like all of that into song, name to face the song, and I'm letting him know. And he couldn't do anything with Mary. He couldn't do anything with Mary. Eminem.
Mary J, man, you gotta live.
I know.
To feel that pain. You heard that Mary
I guess. But the funniest part of it was when Eminem came out, he was like, "That looks just like our neighbor." And we got a neighbor that looked just like him. His name Travis. Cool, real cool cat. But he looked real. You know, he looked kind of similar. And I told him. I think it was like 2 days after. I told him, and he was like, I could see that from a distance. Yeah, they might think that. But yeah, that's what JR saw, and like he loved it, man. It was just that was introducing the Super Bowl is a chance to actually introduce people to not necessarily just a different genre, just a different culture altogether, right? And so I think everybody should have came with their best. I'm not saying they didn't. I did want a couple of other songs from Mary, but you know, everything else, I give it a 89. It's not an A, but it's almost. You know what I'm saying? I give it close. Me personally, and I'm going back, and then they've showed all the past Super Bowls since people was mad talking about this is the best one. I have to say
there's only one outright. It won't never be touched. But keep going.
I don't agree. The way this one made me feel, Greg. To me, this is the best one.
I can't wait to hear it, but
to me, the way that this one made me feel, especially when Eminem finished and Dr. Dre played them keys, and then he got up and started dancing, and them niggas stuck that first in the seawalk, and he was up there getting it like everybody got it's the best of all time.
Nah, that was dope.
That was dope to me.
Yeah.
I loved that. You know what I'm saying? That right there just made me feel it like. First off, it was everybody was making me feel good, especially Snoop. Every time Snoop is on the screen, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? He's like the best likable ass nigga that you could make, and he possibly killed somebody back in the day, but he's still that likable.
Murder was the case that they gave
Snoop, man. So to me, this one ranks number one for me. I know everybody ain't gonna be number one. I know some people's gonna be Prince, some people's gonna be Michael Jackson. I'm saying Jordan, Michael Jackson. I understand that, but I mean, nah. To me, I got this one. You know what I'm saying? I felt good to me. But I would like to hear what y'all got. Who did y'all think was number one, man, all time? Book. All right, let me hear yours.
Number one is clear. You stumbled. The Michael nigga. Yes, it's Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is the greatest performer of all time. How can he not be the top Super Bowl pick show in history? That don't make sense to me. The man literally bust out like random Michael Jacksons popped out. Nobody knew if that was really him on top of the scoreboard. Then nobody really knew if that was him at the popcorn booth.
No, we knew it wasn't him. We know the show is on the field. That could not be him.
And then hear that nigga just pop up in the middle and then just let everybody cheer for him for like 2-3 minutes. Nigga didn't even move. The nigga probably didn't even breathe. He was a real life statue.
I gotta see it. I haven't seen it.
Man, and Greg, you should know better, man. You need to do better. It was.
I did see Prince.
93. Was it Super Bowl 32? It was something like that. It was the Bills versus the Cowboys.
I mean,
only the Cowboys can get the greatest
Michael Irvin said he
show on
snuck out
to
go
come
watch
and
Michael
perform during halftime.
I bet he did.
Let's be real. He didn't come out for San Francisco. He didn't perform for the Saints. He ain't perform for the Texans. He ain't perform for Green Bay. He didn't perform for the Patriots. All these teams are the Steelers. He didn't perform for none of these teams of the modern day era. Only them boys. Okay? Only the Cowboys. Michael Jackson's show, halftime show, is the greatest. Close second it's Janet Jackson just because of the titty. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh,
You got it.
I was about to say
After
the
that,
same
you got
thing. Salute.
How does a titty not win, regardless of anything she sung? How the titty don't win? Boy, she's so goddamn fine. Like, get out of here, man. And then I give you this one.
Oh man.
And then I give you this one because I feel as though this was like a home field advantage, though. You know what I mean? This was home field advantage. Everybody gonna be turned. It's LA. You know what I'm saying? Drake represents.
That's why it was number one to me.
It's a West Coast affair. It's a West Coast affair. You had Kendrick. You know, I know 50 from, but you know, everybody knows him because of, you know, said situation with the affiliation of Dre and Eminem and all of them. So it was great.
Shady and all that. You know? Yeah, absolutely. Aftermath.
It was great. It was just, you know, I didn't care for all of the songs. I'm cool with Kendrick Lamar. I don't like the song though. We had a discussion about this yesterday. I don't like All Right. That's just me. Or is it All Right or We Gonna Be All Right? I don't know the actual name of it.
Have y'all heard anybody say this? Y'all heard anybody
never
not
have.
like that song?
That's why I'm asking you. I'm not gonna criticize you, but I want to know why you don't like it.
It's so. It's I don't want to call it basic, but it just
sounds like a hater, man.
I don't want to bash it. That's why I don't want to say it. But it seemed corny.
So okay. Let me.
It feels a little simple. That's what I'll say.
No.
Before you even ask your question, you need to know that Book does not care for Kendrick Lamar like that.
I'm cool. I bought his albums. What you talking about?
Dwayne, you don't got front
I bought that.
Just Dwayne, how many times have you told us that you didn't really care for Kendrick like that?
I'm not that big. I'm not gonna say I do too. I do too.
I don't think he's deserving of the praise that he receives. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm saying, man, ever since the King of New York joint, the you know, whatever he said in that track, everybody just on that. No, man, I'm not swinging off that nigga nothing like a pendulum. I'm good, man. He cool. Just because you know, man. Just because you.
I wouldn't say book. I wouldn't say it was just because of that song. I would just say I feel like he's overrated. I do like him, but I do feel like he's overrated because he didn't have the discography to go against people. They saying he's the greatest of all time. A lot of people are online.
I don't know if nobody said the greatest of all time.
Online, you go through the forums
last night.
Yeah, that's Adrian. We don't really take Adrian serious like that.
But Adrian is biased towards Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, we don't really take Adrian serious like that. I'm not saying he's the greatest
artist of all time.
But he definitely up there. He nice. Like,
I'm not saying he's bad. I think he's a little bit overrated. I love him. Yeah. I love the music and everything, but it's just I don't know, man. It's not.
So Cody, if he's overrated in book 2, this is a question for you too. If he's overrated, who
is underrated?
No, I was gonna say who do you put over him if he's overrated?
I put Cole over I put Cole over Kendrick. Honestly.
That's personal preference. I wouldn't be mad if
was born. God was crying. Sparks was flying. Boy.
Oh, you talking about
Johnny P's caddy. That's all I'm gonna say. Johnny P's caddy with Benny the Butcher. If y'all don't know, y'all better go find out. That's all I'm gonna say. That say it all for me. I've never heard. And that was just the opening. You know what I'm saying?
He killed it.
That was just the opening.
He's a monster.
So I don't know anything that Cole has ever said that made me feel like, oh, this nigga on a whole different level playing field. You know what I'm saying? Like that opening just let me know, oh yeah, this nigga is, yeah. He said, I'll probably go to hell if Jesus asks for a feature. Like, I'm like, oh my God, this nigga's nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt good, man. Like, when I listen to Cole, it's different, bro. It's different.
That may be, that may be right. That may be right.
I think it ain't no thinking about it. That nigga wild too.
But why do we have to go back? Why do we have to go back so far to see his greatness? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, we don't listen to enough. We've heard what he's came out with mainstream and I've heard a couple of the mixtapes. I hadn't heard all of them. You know what I'm saying? But why do I have to go back so far in order to recognize him as being superior over Kendrick?
Y'all got recency bias too, man. Just wait. He gonna be coming out soon.
What?
Kendrick is the only one that he stay low. Like he don't want to be dealing with all these niggas talking about him and all that. He ain't on social media like that. Whenever he ready, he'll come out, and then he gonna get ghost again. That's just Kendrick.
Cole is the same way. The boy left with a curl and came back with dreads. What you talking about? Young Simba.
Nah, Kendrick. J. Cole be out here.
You take the bro dreads, nigga.
J. Cole. I saw the whole process of J. Cole getting braids. I don't know dreads.
I did.
He had the twisties.
Yeah, he was out here. You know what I'm saying? I get all J. Cole albums. So yeah, I ain't about to fight against
basketball,
J. Cole.
I saw it.
This nigga, man,
but you know what the thing is, to me, like even with Drake, and to me, even Wale, but people don't like Wale because of Wale being
Wale too.
Wale
is the hardest album that he made to me.
Hell yeah, Wale slap. Wale slap. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Wale has everything he's dropped, mixtape, all of that.
Which one was that?
Tell Adrian that when y'all go to California, because me and him constantly have battles about Wale.
What you say, Book? What song you talking about?
I just know the track. You know what I'm saying?
How's it go?
I'm just like, Franz, it's all the time, man. I'm telling this nigga all the time, like, what are you listening to, man?
He don't like Big Crit either. And I'm like,
I know.
You don't listen to Big Crit?
For me?
You don't have Big Crit in your Serato? Adrian?
Yeah.
Adrian. You talking about Adrian. Yeah,
that's
but anyway.
That's a bias. That's a bias.
But the point I was trying to make is, like I said, with Wale, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, I feel like they're all great in their own unique ways. And it's almost like the like Kobe, LeBron, MJ talk. You know what I'm saying?
No, the hell it ain't. No, hell
yes,
no.
it is.
No. MJ is from a whole different decade, man. This is a whole different decade, different.
So you want to do current players? Okay, I got you. I got what you're saying. So you can do what?
LeBron,
you want to do
Curry,
Kobe and Bron, or what you? I mean,
I do LeBron.
He wants
but that's two different eras too, though.
LeBron and Curry, they still playing together. What you mean?
LeBron and Kobe.
Oh, Kobe. I can almost loop Kobe in. I can almost loop Kobe in with MJ. I can almost loop him in with MJ.
He played with both of them. He played with both of them.
True.
He played against both of them.
But who did he play the best with?
The best.
Yeah, like how scored the most points again. Is what I'm saying.
Probably LeBron here. When LeBron got in.
Probably LeBron for sure.
He probably, I don't know. Yeah, probably LeBron. But he scored 81. LeBron was in the league. Yeah. So.
Okay. So that pushes him to the ladder. Is what I'm thinking.
I got what you're saying.
Nah, to me, it's not the same era either. Because even though they played against each other, it was just like a breeze. It was like to me, I don't put them in the same era. You know what I'm saying? If I was talking about like maybe like a Kevin Garnett, that's Kobe era. You know what I'm talking about? Ray Allen, that's Kobe era. You know what I'm talking about? Right. Not the same. But anyway, I love them all. I think they all dope. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick's still dope to me, man. I don't care what none of you niggas say.
Nobody said he not dope. I just said I think he overrated. That's all. And I don't like a particular song. I don't like a couple songs. I don't like what is that? What's that other corny ass song, man, that he came out with? You know which one I'm talking about.
I know all the songs.
It was before that one though.
Talking about the single book?
Yeah, it was a single.
Talking about I Love Myself?
That might be it. I thought that's corny as hell too.
Hey, come on. Now I agree with you as him being overrated, but we can't nitpick him on each song that we
everybody got songs you don't like.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can't do that.
I didn't buy that album.
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
I didn't buy that album. I didn't buy that album.
You missed some songs. You got some songs.
Pimp a Butterfly. I don't have it. Never heard it.
That album is dope.
I will never hear it.
Listen to that.
No. It's a whole conceptual album. You got to listen to it from the beginning to the end. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have that time to just listen to it because interludes, man, all that.
But
It
that's
came
all
out around
his
the same
albums.
time that Wale, the album by Nothing. It was kind of same, like.
And that's why I love that's why I love Wale. That whole thing was off the chain. He had Seinfeld in there. Oh, it was dope. It just flowed.
And that's the album that Adrian we listened to on the way back from Cole to Dallas, and he was just I don't think it was album about nothing. It was the one before that. But Adrian was hating
album about nothing was probably about 2009, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I gotta look it up on my phone, but
okay.
The one he had
Love
hate thing with that song. You know what I'm saying?
I was listening. I had a whole rotation for some reason. I was listening to 2 albums.
That's the Gifted.
It was the that Wale album by Nothing and that Action Bronson. For some reason, I just kept on replaying both of them albums. I loved both of them albums, man.
Action Bronson is dope too.
The Action Bronson CD was hard, man.
Yep.
What y'all know about Action? What y'all know about my boy?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about this white boy, the white.
I've been following him since Blue
Y'all better
Chips.
stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all better stop. Y'all impressing me right now. Y'all
It's
impressing
Blue
me right
Chips.
now.
Come on, man. What
You know what I'm saying?
y'all
I don't just stick with one genre, man. I don't just stick with the East Coast or the South.
Yeah,
Bronson's
Bronson's a lot of
everything.
stuff.
Y'all know
Oh.
I love y'all niggas. I love y'all niggas. I'm gonna go listen to Kendrick's album today, just off that. See, you didn't sell
Which
me
one?
until you said
Which one though?
what you said.
Which one?
I'm
With
gonna go
Pimp a
listen to
Butterfly.
that
That's
album
the one
today.
you need to listen to.
And I won't skip it. I won't skip any of the songs,
Just
even the
play
ones I don't
straight
like.
through.
I'm gonna absorb everything, and
Yeah.
you know,
Hey,
I'm
and just
I'm gonna sit in the
FYI,
moment.
when
sit
you
in the
get to King Kunta, you're welcome. How about that?
I hear you.
He dropped a little jewel, man. Pick that up.
Say thank you. You know what
He
I'm talking
dropped a
about?
little jewel. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready for it, Cody. He ain't ready.
I just know.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a musical album, man. It's musical.
It is.
All right.
It is.
So,
It's a lot of
Download it
instruments.
right
Book.
now. I'm on the right.
It's jazz feeling type music. It's
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just it's
Yeah. He
it's a
definitely
good
has a
album.
thing on that, man.
okay. Man,
I'm with y'all.
people, I had something else, man, but I did not write it down.
that's all good.
What y'all got, man? What y'all got for us? I had something else. I just forgot it.
That's it. That's the era moving.
You got it. Yep.
I'm downloading.
Man, let me ask y'all a personal question. This is a man's view, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Always.
All day, every day.
What kind of advice would you give to a person that's going through some turmoil? Because I know we already did, the divorce session. But what type of advice would you give somebody that's going through turmoil with their spouse? And would it be, well, I'll let y'all elaborate on that, and then I might have a follow-up question.
Well, I'm I'm gonna let Book start with this one because
Okay.
it only seems right. Because I mean, personal experiences, what you've been through, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think you can give a good perspective
Absolutely.
of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you feel.
I totally agree.
Shit, man. Honestly, y'all, I would say, all right. So when you're in the moment of, the foolery, so to speak, the best thing to do is not overthink it and not associate it with other things, which can, make it too much to handle. I think what we do is we're all like this, and like I said, it's about when we allow things to build and we don't speak on our indifferences and things like that when it first happens. We just kind of like, all right, and then what's the saying? The straw that broke the camel's back.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, a lot of times we can avoid any and everything within a relationship, within a marriage. You know, you still gonna have your ups and downs. It's just about, you know, making sure that we have a clear line of communication to where I shouldn't feel, I'm not saying anybody would be afraid, but I shouldn't be afraid to come to you and say, hey, babe, that's not cool for me. Or being able to ask why, you know, without the other person or us feeling like the other person might be defensive. A lot of times in certain situations, I think that most parties are just not aware. I'm not gonna say they're oblivious to it, but they're just not aware of how certain things might actually make you feel, because they try to put themselves in your shoes, but only you can walk your shoes. Only you can walk your path. So you can't sit there and say, and I've been in that, you know, situation numerous times, in all levels of relationships, dating, just kicking it with a girl, in marriage. You know, I've experienced these things, to where it's like, well, I wouldn't trip if you did. Okay, that's cool. That's just you, though. You know what I mean? Like, no man or woman is the same at all.
Yeah.
And I think that before somebody does something, a lot of times, or says something, that's what they think first. You know what I mean? It's an irrational thought, you know, which can lead to irrational feelings, and then conflict, tension, frustrations, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But the best way to, you know, kind of avoid, you know, it spiraling to where it can get bigger is just, you know, being able to, you know, have that quiet time and just be like, hey, can we talk? You know what I mean?
Can we talk? That's for
For a minute. Hey, y'all know I know my Tevin Campbell. He one of the underrated. He underrated if we're gonna talk underrated, but
Tevin Campbell a one-hit wonder. But go ahead. You know
he was not a one-hit wonder. You need to stop. You need to stop.
Yeah, I said it.
He had about 3 songs.
Tevin Campbell he endorsed by Babyface. You need to stop. He is not no one-hit wonder. You got to go back.
Name 5 songs of Tevin Campbell.
I can't. I told you he had 3. Why you went to 5?
5.
Oh, you go.
5 a lot. 5
I'm not naming it. I'm not
I'm
naming
trying to point the fact out that Tevin Campbell is a 3-year wonder.
Oh,
But go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, you good, brother. But yeah, I think that's where, you know, sometimes, you know, everybody says communication is key and it's an integral piece, but how many of us actually understand what that means? You know what I mean? It's not necessarily just us being able to convey our thoughts and our feelings. It's about also being able to receive what the other person is saying in return.
That's key. That's key. And then that's not the easiest thing to do, right?
It really isn't.
That's something that you have to work on consistently. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. It can be a lot. And I ain't, you know, I'm just being transparent, man. I'm, you know, working with it myself. You know what I'm saying? I said it whenever we were doing the divorce joint. Just, you know, just trying to peep game, and I appreciate everything y'all saying, man. I think a lot of people will be able to take in this information, man. Whether or not they want to receive it or not, it's on them. But you know, I think that's probably best for them to just hear different perspectives. I do, especially as a man's perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to figure out some type of way. And we still want them to listen. They need to listen. Ain't that right, Book? They need to listen.
Yeah, let's this. More this.
Book, Franz, get it ready. Get it ready.
Get
it ready, bro.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just that stuff, man. And you know, a lot of it also is, you know, when we communicate for us. You know what I mean? I know I'm guilty. sometimes the receiving party could feel like it's a lecture more than a conversation. You see what I'm saying? It's more so I'm making my points, but because I feel a way, you know what I mean? And most of the time, I don't want to hear what you got to say. I just want to hear you agree with me and be like, okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, I did that. You're right. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been like that. You know, it's hard for me to bend the knee. You know what I mean? Even when
I don't agree with all of that, but you know what I'm saying? I agree with a lot of stuff you're saying, but I don't agree with all of that.
No, I'm being real. I'm being transparent because it's
I feel you. I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a two-way street for sure. I'm not riding down your road though. I ain't.
What you say you ain't agree with?
I ain't riding down his road. Book going in the book. Go ahead.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest. So, you know, a lot of times, like I said, when it's brought to us as well, you know, we're not. I haven't been quite so understanding. So I can only, you know, there's been times where I did understand where, you know, I want to ride. But again, that just, I mean, you know, you don't know these things or know, like when you're in it for the very first time, it's hard to know the right way or the right way to respond, to react to anything that's being said towards you. You feel like you're being attacked. Most of the time, I think anytime anybody just wants to have a talk with you, you feel like, oh man, here we go again. You know what I mean? It feels like that. So, I mean, once we kind of get out of our own way and just, you know, just breathe, you know what I mean? And just, okay, sometimes we need to not talk so much and just listen. Like, we got to give the same.
Yeah. Hey, quote that. Ron, quote that. He said, sometimes we not. You heard him?
Yeah, he said we. I heard him.
Yeah.
My man Book is advanced in relationship skills now. He got his masters. He got his masters.
It's the reason why I started with the man.
I know. I know. That's just the genius of you, Cross. I feel you. I'm way
better, y'all. Like it took, you know, it took what it took for me to get to where I am. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, those was the events that transpired, and you know, I couldn't nip it in the bud. So the most I could do is just be a fountain of knowledge, because you know, whether it's any of my partners here or anybody that's just out in the world that tunes into us, man, I don't want nobody to. What Jay said, Greg?
What?
Something about I went through it, so hopefully you don't have to.
Yep. So you
exactly
like,
yep. Yo,
absolutely.
That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, I know the emotional and mental toll that it took on me. You know what I'm saying? Just to go through situations with, you know, the person that I love, and you know, for it to get to where it got to. So, you know, and even today, I still wake up feeling a little bit incomplete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna take time for sure, but yeah.
For whatever reason, it's, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm gonna be okay? Eventually. I don't know when eventually is. You know what I'm saying? But when I heal, I'm going to heal. But I don't want nobody to, you know what I mean? I just want all my boys to be happy at the same time, man. And, you know, I believe everybody, you know, when they get to a certain level, especially in marriage, like, there's a reason why this person was actually chosen to be your side. You know what I mean? Your better half. You know what I'm saying? Or your half. I don't want to call nobody better than the other. You know what I'm saying? But if it's reciprocated, if you can say, hey, she's my better half, but she also says that about you, it's a win-win. But if you're the only one saying that's your better half, there lies the key, my guy.
For us, going to America.
Yeah, that has to be a duality in that.
No spoon.
So, you know, I think everything is avoidable, just with clear lines of communication.
No, that's why I disagree. I don't think everything is avoidable. I think things. I think things happen for a reason. And so you maneuver the best way you can, you know, from those situations on both sides. So I don't think it's just like a unilateral decision or unilateral acceptance or anything like that. Like, I don't feel like it's just one person. I really don't. Yeah, and that's why I asked, because I really wanted to hear what you had to say, because I knew it was going to get thrown to you. But yeah, that's dope though. I appreciate the transparency, man. I do.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to be better, man. Y'all know, I'm not switching y'all, but y'all know how like basketball players, they do like certain things, like especially like when they're at the free throw line. You know what I mean? Like
their routines, their different routines.
You know, like Jason Kidd, when he shoot free throws, he
yeah. They call it routine.
I be doing shit like that too. Only one person know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how they know. You know what I'm saying?
That's trash.
G Money.
I'm a subliminal motherfucker.
Man, help the man out, man.
Yeah, man.
Talk about it, man.
I mean, shoot. I mean, Book hit a lot of points, man. But I'll just go back to when I got divorced. I remember saying the same thing Book is saying now, in the sense of I didn't want none of my niggas going through this. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel that way to this day, even being in a healthy, you know, loving relationship. But, you know, my thing is, some P always tells me, you know, and it's simple, but it applies to so much in relationships about, you know, she always say closed mouths don't get fed, you know, and she'd be like, Greg, I can't read your mind. And, you know, and it's one of the pillars of relationship, sense of communication. But a lot of times communication can get blurred, especially during, you know, tumultuous times, you know, tense times, whatever. And it takes time. But the thing is too, is with it taking time, I think resentment can set in very quick. You know what I'm saying? So with that resentment, and that can just, you know, infect everything else. And I've been there, you know, in my previous, you know, marriage with Tiffany, and, you know, just certain things with her mama, like y'all know. But like I said, my advice, Cody, man, just really take some time to clear your mind. You know what I'm saying? Think about the situation. Think about if it's that big or small, you know, and beyond, you know, you trying to think about a solution, just make sure your heart is right when you approach that individual, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, vice versa, you know, and that applies to all y'all. But yeah, man, that's something I definitely learned through therapy. And definitely just in my relationship now with P, just taking that time to get away, or just taking that time to just really, you know, before responding. And everybody's different. I get that, but that's just my advice that has helped me tremendously. You know what I'm saying? In my growth with P, and just in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever, man, just having that time to yourself to, you know, I meditate a lot, you know, especially after my dad passed, man. And it's helped me, you know, and yeah, man. So, I mean, just really try to clear your mind and think about all the details of why it happened and how you contributed to that, you know. But when you come to that point, when you can honestly say, okay, I did X, Y, Z, and what did they do? And you feel right to approach them, I think the message will come out better than, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you did, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, in the heat of the moment. Like, I mean, and I'm really just piggybacking what Book is saying, you know what I'm saying? And that's not intentional, but that's just because I think because of what we both have been through. Because divorce makes you really reflect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really does. And I would say, like, for me and Tiffany, like, you know, if the situation was different, we still wouldn't be married because I just don't think it would work. But just how things played out in the manner that they did, I think it could have been handled better. And I'm just speaking for myself. I don't know if she feels that way, but looking back at it now, how long I've been divorced? 2012, so it's 10 years, man. I've been divorced 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I just want to, you know, if y'all ever want to talk to me about it, man. I'm not saying I know everything. There she go right now. You got my shirt on here. But
She said shut up. She said shut up.
Yeah, she said leave her alone. I'm about to go chill check her. Nah. Let me stop playing, man. She got hands. I don't want to play with her, man. But in all seriousness, man. Yeah, just looking back on some stuff, man. I wish, and laughing at it now, but you know, like some of the situation with me just taking the TV and you know, just being a nigga, man. I was just hot,
Yeah.
I don't regret that at all, boy. I will permanently have that memory of Greg snatching that TV out of the wall, boy.
Yeah, it was rough, man. I was hot, bro. I was hot, man. But,
I don't want to get to snatching no TVs, but I do want to. I want to bring it back because I know we got limited time, and
nah, man, we good.
Sorry
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all only got this, but man, I just want to see if we can actually do a moment of silence for one of my close partners, Michael Hernandez. If we can do a quick, 10-second moment of silence for my bro.
Absolutely, man.
Really good. Can we do that right now?
Yeah.
All right, that was 10 seconds. Y'all don't fall asleep.
Okay. Yeah, I never know when to start talking again, so I'm glad.
That was it. I just want to give a shout out to him. Ever since that situation, I don't think a lot of people know. I lost a very, very close friend recently, and it's been very difficult dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but I just want y'all to pray for the family.
Absolutely.
Pray for the kids, all of that, But I ain't mean to bring. Did I bring everything down? I ain't mean to bring everything down.
Nah, man, you just get it off your chest.
I was just trying to. It's a man's view podcast, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm letting y'all know, hey, some things I need to know. Like y'all let me know, and then. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this real shit.
Talk your shit, Cody. Nah, man. We here for you, bro. For real.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to express yourself, man. I mean, y'all know I'm on that, but for real, man, as we get older, man, work on that tough shit, man. Ain't nobody tough, man. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, for
I'm
real.
brolic, nigga.
Besides book. Maybe
I got things in the house. I'm prepared to do something. I don't know about you. I got a this house, Greg.
But that ain't about being tough, though, Franz.
I ain't about tough.
Let them know.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do a lot of shit. You know what I'm
talking about? Okay, between Rambo, LaFranz, and Book, ain't nobody gonna do shit. Okay,
exactly. You got Book that's trying to swing, and then you got Franz that got all the guns in the world.
He'll knock somebody out.
Plug, man, on the plug. You don't talk about.
Hey, Cody, make sure you watch them too when they go to LA. Them too.
I can't bring that on the plane. Yeah, I can't do that.
I feel you, but I mean,
so it's fisticuffs. So Book got the upper hand. Book got the upper hand. Then if it's talking about
I ain't about to fight him. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about. I can just see them. I see them on ESPN. Like, what was it like? Malice in the Palace. Like,
I'm at home, Greg.
Was it 112, whatever y'all in? What?
I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. I'm at home, LA.
I feel you. I'm just saying. I mean,
you see the background, nigga? I'm at home.
I know you're gonna be great. Feeling great, but I can't speak for What that do? Call us that one time for us when we went to San Antonio. Chicken boy, what do you call you?
Oh yeah. First, my dad took us all to the NBA
Man,
games.
we were so hyped, man.
It was the first year that the Lakers won the championship.
Yep.
We played San Antonio the last game of the season, and they beat us. And that's the only reason I remember this shit. So I'm walking outside, and some old Mexican dude.
Old Mexican dude.
Yeah, he was like, "How y'all lost, chicken boy," or something like that. I said, "Wait till the motherfucking season, you know. Wait till the playoffs." I couldn't cuss. My dad was right there, but I'm just adding that for dramatic effect.
Chicken boy.
I said, "Wait till the playoffs." My dad just up there laughing. I said, "Nah, wait till the playoffs. We gonna see y'all in the playoffs."
Yeah,
we won the championship. So I don't even want to hit nothing from him.
Yeah, man. I think that's why Franz hates San Antonio now, man.
What's up?
That old Mexican dude. You know what I'm saying?
I was looking for him the last time I went in there too.
Man, he probably in heaven, man.
I don't know. He had an ass whooping coming. I remember what he looked like. If I ever see him,
see, Cody, that's what I'm talking about. That's why he was looking up because Franz remember everything. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for them too.
Man, sir.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Make sure they good.
I was like 13 or something. Boy,
I know we both were. Yeah.
Young.
Oh my god.
Because I was looking like, why did he call you Chicken Boy? You know what I'm saying?
I got a Lakers jersey on and everything. I'm hyped.
Yeah, you was.
Man,
how you gonna pick a fight?
Did Jamal come too, right? Did Jamal come?
Yeah, Jamal was there.
Yeah. I think it was me, you, and Jamal and your dad, right? Yeah. Man.
I'll tell y'all now, man. I'm gonna be dressed apart. I told Franz, you really gonna like when we get there, you gonna really think I'm a Laker fan. I'm
gonna be a Laker fan.
I'm taking pictures with the statue.
Look, you might as well be a Laker fan.
All y'all are real Lakers fans.
You gonna
I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm a Melo and a Russ fan. Even though Russ looking how Russ looking, I'm hoping by the time I get there, he different. You know what I'm saying? So I might get, instead of a 7 jersey, I might have a 0-7 jersey. Subliminally repping. You know what I'm talking about? Subliminally repping. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, man. All your little funky ass rings. I understand. Thanos × 5. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, it's all right. But I already know how I'm gonna dress. I'm gonna get me a, I'm gonna get me a new man's view. I'm gonna get some new MVP hats because I can't get a Laker hat because I'm not a fan.
We were just talking about that. Get some more hats.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get some color scheme. I'm gonna scheme it together. You know what I'm talking about? I got my black and yellow Air Maxes at the crib already. You know what I'm talking about? I know it's gonna be warm outside. I'm gonna have on black shorts, and I'm gonna have on NBA Store. They only have a yellow Melo jersey, so that's how I'm gonna rock that. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepared. You know what I'm talking about? I'm literally gonna be looking like a real.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm prepared, brother. It's like the first day of school. Like, man, wait till I get. They ain't gonna know what hit. Oh yeah, I'm be out there, man.
Love you.
I'm on a side mission. I told y'all, man. I gotta impress Sanaa Lathan too, man. I know she gonna be there.
No, she ain't. No, she ain't.
You never know, man.
You never know.
I gotta be prepared.
You're right. It is a Laker game. That's true. I feel you on that.
I gotta be prepared. You know what I'm talking about? I might shave my head. I don't shave my head. I might. I use clippers, but I might get the smooth butter. You know what I'm talking about? I might get the smooth butter head. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know yet, brother. Woo!
No, you changed your mind. You coming or you still not going?
For me?
Man, I already got the ticket. You said Cody. You talking about me? I got the ticket already.
You talking about you ain't want to come and see the Lakers? You ain't want to come see the greatest?
Oh, to the game, man. I don't know, but the game looks expensive, boy. But I might not get it. I might not get it like that.
You got it, man. They got some tickets in there that's $49. You can be in there.
But where he's sitting though?
You know where he's sitting at. He's sitting next to
$49
Kobe jersey up there. That's what he's sitting next to.
That boy can take pictures with the Magic Johnson jersey.
The air gonna be lit up there.
All them niggas.
You know
I'm not focused. I'm not focused on them tickets. I be there out there with y'all, but I don't know. The tickets, it might work out. I don't know.
They got a bar right around. They got a bar directly across the street. So
I might sit over there. I might sit over there and sip some drinks until y'all get out.
We good.
Okay.
We gonna
we'll see though. Give me a couple weeks.
A couple weeks, everybody gonna have their tickets.
Man, I ain't trying to spit, man. I saw the price. I'm like, no. I said, no. It took a lot for me to just book the ticket. I was like, okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Me and Dwayne got our tickets yesterday for the game.
Man.
Y'all gotta get them quick, man.
Got taken. So like when I had the chance, I said, "Nah, I ain't waiting on nobody no more, man. I'm getting this shit." I was like,
you should, as you should.
I wanted. They took that up off me, and I'm like, God damn.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You can't wait on those, man. They gonna go quick, bro.
I saw another team. Like if it was just me, I'd have paid for this. I would have bought this ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is the only time I'm be in LA and go see these niggas, I'd have bought this ticket and I'd have had no problem spending what I was about to spend. And
with about 1,500.
It was 7.
700.
Yeah, no, boy. This is the wrong conversation right here. I got to get out. Hey.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I went to the other playground. You know what I'm talking about?
Who they playing?
I went back to the McDonald's playground. You know what I'm talking about?
Who?
So yeah,
Pelicans.
It's all good.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you know which one I just got over there. CJ McCollum.
CJ McCollum.
Ingram
too, still right.
You know what I'm saying?
Zion, what's up with him?
He's saying Zion probably got to have another surgery. He ain't gonna be back.
Yeah, he ain't gonna play. He not gonna play. It would be nice if some type of way he does though. Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't expect it.
We need to win.
Too close to the end of the year for him to go out there. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah, it is the second half about to start off the All-Star.
Yeah.
I'll look into it, man. I'll look into it. We'll see.
You need to hit them up, like, because nobody else got their tickets. So hopefully you got 3 of them or something like that. So at least you can be in the same area. Something. Yeah.
Okay. I'll look into it, man. But I ain't paying no crazy money. Shit. I can't. I'm out there. I'm out there. Like, as soon as y'all leave, I'm right there at the Coliseum. Hey, what's up? What we doing? We can do whatever.
You know what it is.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, hey, y'all. Oh, I already know. But I'm saying, I'm there. You know what I'm talking about? But I ain't paying that extra money. I ain't. Let me. I'm gonna put y'all on. What you call it?
Are you good? Well, shoot. I think we pretty much good, right? We gonna close this thing down, man.
Oh yeah.
Y'all got anything before we get up out of here?
Nah, man. Just another good song that can help everybody with situations. I know we got Can We Talk? We'll give y'all another R&B gem. You know what I'm talking about? By Escape. Understand?
We need to do Can You Sing? We need to do Can You Sing? Can you sing? Don't go straight to Can We Talk?
So y'all trying to beat?
Nah, there ain't no beef.
Oh, you can say,
y'all. The other day, yesterday, matter of fact, these niggas was up here rap battling, and I group text.
I wasn't actually rap battling. I was just talking shit. I was just talking my shit.
I'm just happy Cody came in when he came in, so we didn't have to hear these rap battle lyrics because the podcast always started by the time Cody got in here.
The boy tried to throw all type of L's at me because he holding one. You heard me? It ain't my fault.
Something else, boy.
That's my boy though. He just bust out of nowhere. Yeah, Book, I killed you with that. What the fuck? Like, what you?
Damn!
Just out of nowhere.
What did I kill you with? What did I kill you with, Book?
What's a book to a library? You said.
Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he
That's
didn't.
What you wrote.
No, he didn't. What's a book to a library? Oh shit! He killed him.
We not about to do this today. Hell no.
I was like, but I was thinking to myself, like, yo, did I miss a message somewhere for him to just say that? Like, hold up.
Cody just came in there, boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was feeling a certain type of way, and then I was like, man, let me check my group chat. And I saw my bros. I said, let me get in the brotherhood chat. And I said, this is Book still in here? I said, yeah. Let me tell Book he lost. And let me show him how he lost. Because what's a book to a library? That's what I said. That's what I was thinking. Man. All of that. That's why I did that. That's why I did it.
That's funny, man.
Book to the library is the substance. You know what I'm talking about?
Now I didn't got a chance to think about it 6 years
no
later.
Book in the library is just an auditorium. You heard me?
Hold up real quick.
But
Can you see that down at the bottom?
Yeah, remember to like, share, subscribe. That's all. Okay.
Oh man.
everybody. Appreciate y'all tuning in today, man. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to the podcast. All right, give us that thumbs up, which you was told to do earlier on in the show before we even got rolling. So make sure you double back, you know what I'm saying, and make sure you do that. All right, remember to follow us on IG, Instagram at the MVP_podcast. Drop your cares, concerns, shit. Give us hearts on there too. Hearts is likes, okay? Don't do the most. Again today, my thing is strolling and streaming across, but it look crazy right now. Okay, so y'all can email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. And then this is where
and we got Twitch and Facebook gaming at MVPODCASTGAMING.
There we go. All of that. I don't know what's going on my side, man. This shit look crazy right now.
Because everybody can
it's
see
literally stacked on top of each other, like, and it's like faded and gray. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what's happening.
Man, yo, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for taking the time out to come kick it with us.
Yes, sir.
Man, it was.
What's up?
I forgot. There was one thing. There was one last thing for everybody. Hopefully everybody didn't tune off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you tuned off, you could actually see like in the white bar, there's more shit going on. Okay, so don't leave too early. I hope that you're still here. That means there's more show. You know what I mean? Besides me dancing. All right. But what I was gonna say, man, there's a movie that I saw, and Greg, you would appreciate this. It's new. I think it's new, but I don't know. It's Marry Me with Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thoroughly enjoyed that damn movie.
That's good.
That's just you think that's what's gonna happen with Sanaa Lathan. That's why.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I actually cried a couple times.
That's good. That's okay. J-Lo do that to you. She make cry.
Yeah, she had a song that she did. I don't want to tell everybody, but there's a song that she performs at a dance. Okay, and I was like, I actually like that fucking song. I wrote it down in my book. I don't have it in my phone, but I wrote it in my little notebook. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm a supervisor and I got to carry a little book. That way I can remember what the fuck I need to say. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't feel bad. I got all type of stickies on my desk. So,
so that's a dope movie for everybody. Just to watch with your loved one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me and P was gonna stream it on, I think it's Peacock or something like that.
Okay.
I know it's in the movies, but we got some other stuff to do, so we'll probably stream it on Peacock. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'd have thought about it, I hadn't watched it until after Valentine's Day. Stuff happened anyway. So, but again, it's just something that you and your lady can watch, and y'all can both thoroughly enjoy, and you wouldn't feel like, you know what I'm saying. So that's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie to watch. Dope, so, man. Shout out to that. So I just want to let the masses know about that if they hadn't caught it yet. So back to all the other stuff that we already said, and now we done.
Yo, until next time, man. Been MVP.
Yes,
Peace out.
I like y'all.
Oh, peace.